Ministers, ladies and gentlemen, it's great to be here. God eftermiddag. Det er deilig å være norsk I Danmark. My impression is that many of you understand Norwegian. But we do this in English, so it's great to be here. Thank you for inviting me. And last time I visited Copenhagen, I visited the Niels Bohr Institute. Then this morning I attended together with the Prime Minister and the ministers the Quantum Conference, and now I'm here at this Deep Tech Lab. So I think that demonstrates the leading role Denmark has within different types of technology, but also in particular when it comes to quantum and everything related to quantum computing. That's important for Denmark. It's important for what you do to develop new industries to address climate change, energy, and many other challenges. But it is also extremely important for Denmark's contribution to NATO, and therefore we are extremely grateful that this new Deep Tech Lab, Quantum, will also run and host and help us with the Accelerator Center for NATO, the part of our Diana network. Because NATO is and has been the most successful alliance in history for many reasons. Because we have brought North America and Europe together, because we have been able to defend our values, but one of the reasons why NATO is the most successful alliance in history is that we have been able to keep a technological edge against any potential adversary. And that was, we mentioned that also this morning, that was partly also because of the work of Niels Bohr related to nuclear technologies. The challenge today is that this technological edge is challenged, partly because we see other nations, in particular China, investing heavily in new technologies, artificial intelligence, quantum, big data, and many other technologies, autonomous systems. They're linking them together, using data, and then applying these technologies into different weapon systems and military applications. This is a huge challenge. And therefore NATO has to do more, and that's the reason why we have established an innovation fund, and also why we decided not so many years ago to establish the Defense Innovation Accelerator for the North Atlantic, or Diana. And then this center will be part of that big effort. Another reason why actually NATO has to think in new ways is that for decades, it was the government, it was the defense ministries of NATO allies that actually were the driving force when it came to developing technologies relevant for defense. The jet engine was a child of government efforts in the 1930s and 1940s. The nuclear bomb, the atomic bomb, was very much a government-driven project, the whole Manhattan Project and everything related to that. And then there were spillovers later to the private sector of the jet engine and nuclear. And also internet, many other technologies have been initiated by government efforts within Ministry of Defense, financed, run, and controlled by governments. Now this is totally different, because now the main technological innovations are taking place in the private sector, and few of them are specific defense related. They are dual use, dual capable. And that means that, yes, we need to maintain the technological edge. And I was in Ukraine yesterday, and when you study that war, it's a kind of mixture of First World War trench warfare combined with extremely advanced technology, thousands of drones, autonomous systems, artificial intelligence, cyber, and also electronic warfare. And of course, to ensure that we are able then to deter and protect all allies, we need to also manage all these new technologies in a more dangerous and unpredictable world. And therefore, we established the Innovation Fund, we established Diana, and we work across the alliance to connect together, to share best practices, to learn from each other, and to mobilize the total capacity of free democratic nations as Denmark and the other 31 NATO allies, because I'm absolutely certain that in the long run, open democratic societies are also the most resilient and the most innovative when it comes to new technologies, as long as we're able to work together. And that's you are an important part of that. I'm therefore honored to be here at this inauguration, bringing countries, companies, and innovators and science together. I hope it's a lot of good business, but at least it's very important for our security. So thank you so much for having me here today. Thank you.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh!